I got into golf through my dad. I was on a golf course when I started walking at 11 months old. My dad was going to play, I got to go hang out with my dad and walk around, and I fell in love with it. I didn't have a lesson until I was in high school. So I was self-taught. Every Friday night, my sister and I could go and rent movies, and I would rent instructional golf tapes. My parents would take me to the driving range, and I was just obsessed. I would cry. They'd have to drag me off it because I just wanted to hit balls all day. One thing about living on a driving range, like going there every day to hit balls, it's, can I hit it one step farther? So it was constant feedback. You know, I mean, I've been playing the game for 40 years and it's still a challenge. Every day you're just trying to get a little bit better. And that hooked me at a young age. Growing up in Kansas, we have the 4 seasons and the weather. You can't play golf all year round. I played baseball till I was 16. I played basketball 1 year in college. I transferred to play golf at KU. I was 19 years old. It was the first time in my life I'd focused on one sport.
You hit a great drive. You got a nice golf swing, a nice flow to a good rhythm.
But I didn't know how to play. I was just an athlete.
Good one. Everything was good about that shot. I mean, you could just see it.
So once I focused everything in on golf, then, okay, there's a little bit more to this than just getting up and hitting golf balls on a driving range. There's so many factors that go into what type of shot we're trying to hit. Where's the wind? What gives me the best chance to make the next shot? Where's the best place to miss? And then all that dictates what type of shot I'm trying to hit. Right to left, left to right, high, low. Fly it all the way there. Am I trying to bounce it back there?
One bounce.
Oh, got a good kick.
Check,
Oh,
and how about
better than that?
Hello, Woody.
Great week for him.
In golf, you definitely don't win every day.
Starting a little left.
Oh man, big hop. This
Needs to hang in.
It tilts left over here. That, with that much momentum, that has to be down in the water there.
If I'm not driving it well, what can I do to help salvage this round?
Top of that front left. Oh, wow. Just might even hit the hole. Oh! What a golf shot. He carried the
You
bunker
learn
line
that, I
out.
think, playing other sports and finding ways to grind out wins. And that definitely benefits you coming into golf.
This is to the right.
Oh, Gary.
The golf ball's not moving. That's maybe why you get so frustrated with it, too. It's supposed to be so easy. I'm in control. I don't have somebody playing defense on me.
Yeah, looks like it hit right into the lip.
But there is a lot of defense going on in your head, and that's why what makes it so difficult.
He's just chunked it.
Oh, wow.
He just looks very unsettled today.
You can go to a local country club and you can find guys that are really good at golf. And it's, why haven't they made it? The mental aspect is completely different. One, how can I let go of a bad shot?
He's overhooked that, and that's going to catch that green side bunker down that lane.
Because one bad shot becomes 2 bad shots, becomes a bad hole, becomes a bad round. And that's ultimately, one, sends you home missing a cut on a weekend or keeps you from winning. I think it's the hardest sport in the world. It's just, it beats on you, especially from a mental aspect. You know, I'd be on the range before a tournament, like talking to my caddy, like, I don't know if I can play this. Like, the club's shaking in my hands. How am I supposed to slow everything down? My focus was 0. My memory was 0. So, I mean, I'd be standing over a shot and I'd forget what club I was hitting. I'm an athlete. I'm competitive. You just don't think this stuff's ever going to happen to you, right? But if I have surgery, am I ever going to be able to play again? This is all I've ever known. It's all I've ever wanted to do. And taking that away from me, that's when I realized for the first time that I love the game of golf. There's so much more in my life than just golf, but when you're in it and you're competing, that's all you think about.
Show your face. Hello.
Kids really put that in perspective. Makes the bogeys don't hurt as bad, I can tell you that. Makes coming home and seeing your kids feel a heck of a lot better. 5 years ago, say I lost a golf tournament, it's the end of the world. At that moment, you think there's nothing worse that can happen. When it comes down to it, I'm like, all right, I'm going in for brain surgery. That feeling is completely different than missing a 5-foot putt. I've been given a blessing to have the ability to play the game at the highest level. But everything this game has given me, it's time for me to be able to give that back as well. From my experience, man, talk to people. Man, get help if you need it. Ask somebody. I needed to ask for help because I was going through stuff that I couldn't handle on my own. Everybody's dealing with something. Life's not easy.
And when Gary Woodland's around, Amy is going to find him and how about a huge hug.
This is something I love to do and something I want to continue to get better at, but it's not life or death. Like, the kids don't care if I shoot 60 or 80, right? They just care that I'm there.
The champion here in Phoenix.
But now the kids are starting to understand. They've seen, have the trophies on the wall. Dad, it's been a while. It's time for you to win. I'm like, I'm trying. I promise you, I'm trying. I'm trying to bring trophy home to you.